Aston Villa's price tag for John McGinn is Man Utd summer transfer deal. Manchester United are eyeing a deal for Aston Villa's John McGinn, according to reports. The Scotland international has been in fine form for Steven Gerrard's side over the course of the season so far, catching the eye of Red Devils chief Darren Fletcher in the process. However, any potential move to Old Trafford is far from straightforward. Manchester United desperately want to sign a new midfielder. Paul Pogba is expected to leave on a free transfer at the end of the season, with usual suspects Real Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus, and Paris Saint-Germain continuing to be linked. Donny van de Beek may also depart, with the Netherlands international continuing to struggle for action. And with Nemanja Matic and Fred struggling for consistency, the club are ready to press the upgrade button at the end of the campaign. Now, the Telegraph say United are eyeing a summer deal for McGinn. The Aston Villa star has been a consistent performer over the years, ever since arriving from Hibernian back in the January transfer window of 2019. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz. The report says whether United go ahead with plans to sign the Scot hinge on what happens with his contract situation. McGinn's current deal will have 2 years left to run come the summer, though Gerrard's team are expected to offer him a renewal. Yet even if the midfielder doesn't renew his contract, it's stated Villa would look for a fee in the region of £40 million to part ways with their prized asset. McGinn has apparently impressed United chief Fletcher, who will assist John Murtough when it comes to bringing players in. And Ferguson is another admirer too. Don't miss 4 Man United players. West Ham could accept an Rice swap deal. Abramovich backs punishment for Chelsea striker Lukaku. 6 players Liverpool could axe this year. United do have other players on their radar, such as Borussia Dortmund's Jude Bellingham and West Ham's Declan Rice. Yet the pair will be tricky to bring to Old Trafford this summer, regardless of the money United have in the bank. Bellingham was shown around the Red Devils training ground and even met Ferguson when he was strutting his stuff for Birmingham City. However, he rejected a move in favor of moving to Dortmund instead. With the German giants expected to lose Erling Haaland, it's unlikely they'd let their teenage talent depart as well. Regarding Rice, Chelsea and Manchester City also have long-standing interest in the West Ham star. And that means United would face a bidding war, something the Glazers may be reluctant to get involved with due to the sheer economics involved. Speaking recently, meanwhile, Luke Chadwick called on United to bring McGinn to Old Trafford. Certainly when you think about Rangnick's style of play and that high energy, he's got everything you'd be looking for, he said. In the Championship, he and Jack Grealish were real shining lights in that Aston Villa team. Coming up to the Premier League, I wasn't personally sure how he'd get on. It's completely different to the Championship, but he's been fantastic. He's a really good player, works his socks off, and you can see the passion with which he plays. He's got fantastic skills and looks like the sort of player who'd fit in this United team. Then again, it's such a different challenge playing for Man United than playing for Aston Villa. That's not to say he couldn't do it, but it's easy to pick out the best players at lesser clubs and think they could do a job at